Don't you love when you get tunnel vision and you're playing a game and you're like, alright, this is where I'm looking. I have to focus on this. Gotta look at this guy. Gotta kill this man. And then like right here, it's a problem. Because I was like, alright, scope the scene, peep it. We got what we got. Two people with shotguns, but they're behind a wall. So they're not gonna get us until we're ready for them. And then you turn around to fight the guy who's shooting spit at you, but it turns out their spit melts wood. And then suddenly, you're dead. And not even like in real life, where you can enjoy peace and quiet for a change. No, you're dead in the video game, which is way worse. Because a bunch of people watched you die a stupid death, and now you're embarrassed. You go cry. Ooh, money though, that's good. Alright, this is the run, everybody. We're gonna get to the room. What are we gonna find? That's right. It's gonna be dice. It's gonna be glass cannon. It's gonna be this man stuck in a wall where he belongs. Fuck you, fuck you. Shotgun piece of garbage. Ooh, a wand, you see? Look at this. The run is already happening. We're watching this happen in real time. Of course, it's lightning in here. So what we're gonna want to do is drink all the water. Yes, I die for your sins. Wu Jen's right. Much like Jesus, I'm here to make it so you guys can die without feeling bad about it. When you die, you'll be like, it's alright. Chris died for our stupidity. And electrify me if I drink all the water. Didn't think about that, did you, trap designer? Not only am I patient, I'm thirsty. Almost there. Man, this guy could really hold a lot of water. Oh my god, I just noticed that gold disappearing. Anytime I see the "you have a drinking problem" joke, all I ever picture is the scene from Hot Shots where he slaps himself in the face with a glass of water because he has a drinking problem. He's bad at drinking. It's lightly better than what we have. There's a way to disable a trap besides blowing it up. Not that I've found so far, but there's usually other ways around it, like what I just did, drinking the water. Very Indiana Jones solution to a puzzle. Oh, Hot Shots is one of my favorite movies. I love Hot Shots. Hot Shots Part 2, even better. Well, that felt good, shooting him in the face with 3 rapid-fire sploops. Give me all your money. Fingers crossed we find a new bottle of potion soon that I could turn into a bottle of water. Because I saw a pyromancer and I just snapped, everything went red, and I threw my water bottle at him. Really takes me back. This seems like a fair way to generate a wand. Inside a wall. Alright, we're looking for a potion now. As well as money. We want potions. Obviously, I'll take better spells. There's one. That man is walking on top of a chest. And that chest is underwater, so we know it's not a mimic. You recently rewatched Spaceballs with your 11-year-old. There was a lot more sexual jokes than you remembered. You had quite a few questions. That's really good. Yeah, Spaceballs has a lot of the innuendo humor, where it's not explicit, but like a quick kid will ask questions. Like, I know a joke here is not for me, and I'm gonna make my dad uncomfortable. I'm gonna make my mom uncomfortable, make my dad uncomfortable. Alright, we have a lava flask. That's scary in its own right, especially with that jackass wandering around. Just make a new problem for future me. Always makes you think they're wearing a dunce hat when they're wet or bloody. That's cute. It's a cute way to look at that icon above their head. I see what you're talking about, especially when they're in a slightly darkened room. Does the lava flask heal pyromancers? I don't know if it heals them, but they're certainly immune to its effects. On the other hand, gunpowder they are not so immune to. You can definitely ruin their day with that. Alright, we got a water flask, 100% full. This is a trigger bolt with a bunch of burning trails. Let's not mess around with that wand. We're at 386. We got wands, but I'd like better ones. Do I use my water flask on him again? Nah, we move on. We mush forward. We mush forward. Woo! Alright, so we're at the darkened cavern right now. Like, that's above us on the left, I think. Still looking just for stuff. Anything that looks appealing. Swoop on, grab that. I wonder if it heals the pyromancers. I am curious. These are like, again, I like this game because I like running around running experiments. Understanding the Gelfling. Yeah, that took out one of them. Potion huckers are a problem. I don't like getting too close to them. Why do they kick their dead friends? I never understood that. It's like, fuck Jeff, I never liked that guy. Glad he's dead. Not really getting the money I was hoping to get out of this particular venture, but... Oh, thank you for making an exit. I got a Thunderstone in there. I've never actually done the Dark Cavern. We could try the Dark Cavern. We could see if we could, like, puzzle our way through, even though we won't be able to see shit in there. Like, if you're lucky, you get the fungal caverns spawning beforehand, so you can get in there with some mushrooms. Getting through here is going to be tough. I think we need to go up another level and see if there's a better opening that way. We have one bomb left is the issue here. Good lord, I don't know if there's a convenient way through. So we're at the big black wall, like that. That right there, the damp cave wall. That's usually attached to it. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Didn't consider this, did I? Listen, I couldn't afford to blow up a bomb, because that box is a free bomb as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I've been told there's an extra heart in there, but I've never been in there. So we're just gonna grope around in the dark, maybe? Alright, this is a time for cheating. So the gamma is at 31. Let's remember gamma's 31. Alright, everybody, please bear with this. I know it looks stupid. We're in. I don't think there's a way for us to get over there. Just call me Joe Hackerman. Alright, I don't think I could survive the swim there. Alright, where's Gamma again? 31. I'll leave it at 30, that's close enough. John Q. Hackerman. Matrix is nothing for me. It's a lot of copper. Bloop. Blop. Ooh, improved drill. Circle of buoyancy. So firecracker was a fun one. I find it to be too dark now. I liked it before. Now let's take our permanent shield. That's a really nice one. Grab that. Oh, look, a torch. That would have been helpful before. So firecracker is not the one we were using on our very fun triple shot last time. We're definitely going to turn something into extreme digging fun. How does a shield function? The shield will deflect bullets and keep you relatively safe. If it gets hit a little bit too hard, it'll pop and then it'll come back. It'll regenerate. But that's not a bad one to find, especially given replace the bomb with a drill. I've never used the improved drill. Like you guys saw me get it last time, I flew into space with it because we had concentrated shot and like a really rapid fire wand. Alright, this one doesn't launch me into space. That's almost disappointing at this point. This is 0.3, 0.4, 0.1, 0.4, 0.03. Let's go ahead and make this wand like that. I'm gonna hold on to the spitter bolts with triggers, or timers rather. This is what we got. This is what we got. Let me think. Yes, fast projectiles, if they're coming straight on, go through the shields. At a slight angle, they'll bounce off. Like, sniper fire is a great way to see how this works in real time. You know, let's grab firecracker. And now I have two wands that I'll probably try and remove. 0.08, 0.1, 0.03. Or maybe I'll put it on this one, because I'd like to replace my two starter wands for wands with better stats. Although, that 0.7 makes it really annoying. How about the 0.4? I'll just keep it on this, I'll deal with it. This is clearly the best one for the job. We should be able to dig real good with that. Let's see what we can find. And let's test our new digging wand. I feel like this works pretty good. You know what? Improved drill is real good. Get out of here. It's a lot of shaking. Who needs to be on the screen, on the map? I don't. This is the good life. Living the good life. I'm the worm now. Fuck the worm. He's dead to me. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about doing the pyramid orb right now because we could just literally dig wherever we want in the pyramid. Why are some of these bouncing? Whoa! It's because we have this guy hanging out with us. He has his own wand. And his wand casts blackjack and hookers. Am I on fire right now? I'm not a big fan of being on fire, gonna be honest. Please put out the fire. Thank you. Alright. We have 63 health. We're still okay. Tunneling is always the right answer. I love being a worm. It's real good. I guess now it's back to looking for maybe one good wand. Really cap off this this trip down here, because money-wise, we can basically have all the money we want. There's a lot of gold in these hills. There's gold in those hills! And I have the deed. There we go. Just give me that gold. Give it to me. Thank you. Thank you for this gold. Bountiful gold. Alright, what do we got up here? Go left. Really, really left? You're trying to make me go to the dragon? Because, we don't have combat proficiency here. How's it going, Liquid? Like, I have a pretty good chance of doing the pyramid because I could just avoid combat in the pyramid. But trying to fight a dragon right now, I have nothing that does damage. I have starter wand spells. I just have bolt. Magic bolt. Oh, I've been in the mushroom biome. Again, like, we don't really have anything to fight back with if we go there. Like, why spoil a perfectly good gold and wand collecting opportunity right here in this particular zone? 'Cause I want a new orb. Is there an orb in the mushroom biome? I have my good looks and charm. Oh, thank you. Didn't consider that angle. Oh my god. Very wealthy. Yeah, if we go to the pyramid, we could just bypass combat entirely. Like, we could just dig down, make our own safe passageways, and get the orb, and have a new unlock, and then we'll have new things to play with in the game. I'm pretty pro that plan right now. But don't worry, like, we do have to do the mushroom biome properly at some point. Not to mention the fact that, like, there is optional bosses in this game for us to find and fight. There's a lot of Noita in our lives. Random wand shop. Yes, orbs are new unlocks in the world. Now, Mamoru, did you see a wand shop while I was digging? Did I miss it? Was I just blind to it? Or do you know where one spawns reliably? So I'm mostly, Oh, you're blessing me, thank you. I hope we find one. Go to the vaults. When you say the vaults, what is the vault? Holy shit, you can even dig through this stuff? Oh, only the lighter color. Extremely dense we can't handle. Man, I'm kind of bummed we haven't seen... Oh, look at that! I was about to say I'm bummed we haven't seen a wand. Well, look who's a silly goose now. It's him, because I shot him in the face. What do we got here? Alright, recharge time is trash. But it's better than having an empty wand that has nothing in it. Because we could harvest the parts. Eventually do something with that later. Come on, there have to be more wands. A wand shop would be ideal right about now. Oh, that place! Alright, just got to see the shield in action. I like when background objects become foreground objects randomly. Like the ladder was a background object, it took damage, and then it was a foreground object. Might as well take this gold with me. I mean, no reason not to. My god, if we find a shop, We could buy everything. Like, we'll own the shop. We can just buy the shop. I really hope we find a random wand shop. Or a spell component shop. Anything. I'll take anything. The only reason why I'm still, like, on this level is because I'm hoping to find one. My god. I will never not take Improved Drill. This is the single greatest spell ever. I've been a fool wasting my life trying to get nukes. It's strange. I'm not quite sure how they decide what properties background objects have sometimes. Alright, I suppose we should just move on. Like, we haven't seen a shop. It doesn't look like we're gonna find one. So let's go down a level. So I really want to get that orb in the pyramid. And boy howdy, we could buy everything. That's a lot of rumbling. I'm not quite sure what that rumbling's all about. Yeah, might as well pick that up. Alright, it's spell components. That's handy dandy. We could build a good spell before we leave. And I'm pretty sure we could then change it up as we find new things later on. Alright, I'm worried a worm's gonna tunnel through here, so we're just gonna fuck off, dig into a wall where we're safe, and start editing things. Like, I'm not even gonna edit in this place. Arguably the safest place we could be. Going to just make a nice winding tunnel here. This is where we're gonna edit wands. Here inside this wall. We'll have plenty of time to watch something come and get us. Yeah, come get me, you bastards. So, dig wand. Not touching that. That shit's perfect. It's a perfect wand. Nothing to worry about there. But we have a lot of nice timers and triggers. Spark bolts is real good. And we have a wand without shuffle right here. Look at this motherfucker. If he starts winding in here, I will kill him. This one has shuffle, unfortunately. So let's make something fun in our non-shuffle wand. What do we want to do here? Dig out a large cavern to test the wands. I'm worried a worm is coming. There's so much shaking happening. Like, I'm actively getting nervous. So let's do double. Have a trigger for you. Have a trigger for you. Have a trigger for you. Actually, it's only a double, so that's 1 and 2. We take out these. Place all your spark bolts with fire bolts. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, my, yes. Ooh, triple spell. Never mind. We gotta do this. And now we could have trigger bomb. Alright. And now we start doing this one with these. Rapid fire, better than a starting spell. This is just a Nightmare Wands. This is slightly better than before. And I guess this one's just gonna be starter spells and just random shit, because what else we got? Plop you there. Trigger. Timer, rather. Plop you there. Trigger with, oh, fuck it. You in there. And then trigger with you, you know what, with you in there. We're never gonna use this wand. The oil crit on my first spell? Sure. I mean, doubtful we're gonna cover stuff in oil, but not a bad thing to have, right? Alright, the plan is just to fuck right off. Like, find solid wall, proceed the digging. Whoops. I am a greedy boy. Don't need it. Carpet bomb these people. I might as well get some gold. I mean, gold's great. Oh, we're gonna play around with that wand, don't worry. Thank you very much for the follow. Nivarog, welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. Alright, here we go. We're almost there. Ooh, extra health. I mean, I'm in the neighborhood. Fire bolts, but with triggers. Alright, do a quick swap. Get air. Take those out. Swap it back. And proceed to make mistakes because of wanton greed and just that's it. That's the end of the sentence. Wanton greed. Alright, do the old Terraria tunnel trick so we don't drown. Huh, more of them. The shuffle, it's worse except for the recharge, but again, we just want to take its, well, steal its bits. I gotta go? Shit. Don't want to play with you guys, I'm leaving. Good luck following me, I caved it in behind me. Wouldn't even try if I were you. We're there. We're out. All right. We're getting this orb. We're getting the pyramid orb. And fuck it, once we have the pyramid orb, I think Liquid, you were saying we should go to the vaults. Want me to use my weird wand here? Or the shuffle wand? What's we get? Alright, made a circle of stillness. Black hole. This one's also a fun one. After the pyramid, we do the vault. You know, these ones actually work a little bit better than I thought they would. So we're gonna get the pyramid orb, and then we're gonna go to the vault, because I'm pretty sure that has one too. This is an orb run. We're here for unlocks. Secrets. I want my secret counter to go higher. And then if we could figure out a way to get way up into the sky, we could try and do the one of the works too. Do I already have the Desert Chasm Orb? I think that's the one that's underneath the pyramid. Because I'm talking like, it's way underneath the pyramid is where I found it. So this might actually just be the Desert Chasm. I don't currently have explosion immunity on me, but I have it unlocked. If that is something you get from an orb. Orbs I have found so far, I got the orb over on this side of the lava. So we got this one. I got the one underneath the lava. I got the one on top of the pyramid. So on top of pyramid, across from lava, underneath lava, and the one above the starting area. Those are the 4 orbs I've got. If you end up getting... Oh, far to the right is Pandora's box. The big floating crystal? Or diamond, I should say. Yes, I have that. It makes you very explodey. And it's the fire that kills you with that one, is what I've found. I always end up burning to death with that one. If you go to the far left, if you go underneath the Wicker Man, you'll find another one, and that was the Blessing of Explosion. Aspect of Explosion? Exploding aspect? Something like that. And that one just makes you the center of an explosion over and over and over again, which is a lot of fun. There's 2 in the desert, one under the pyramid and one in the Desert Chasm. Alright, we're gonna go for those 2. Never seen the Wicker Man. If you go left, it's just a big, like, wooden statue shaped like a man. Flammable, made of wood. It's very clearly a Wicker Man reference, which is why I call it the Wicker Man. Alright, that seems fine. Hey game, I want the rest of my frames back, please? Why is everything going so slow? Whoa, almost made a big mistake. I was like, wait, why am I not drilling? I don't... Peggy, I don't understand. I'm not drilling. There we go. Okay. Back in business. My freaking way, dirt. Oh, refilling the water bottle. Look, you're smart. Very good planning. %. Alright, let's drill this popsicle stand. I want to leave here with 2 more orbs. Or rather, end the stream tonight with at least 1 more orb, ideally 2 more orbs. Those are our goals. Hashtag squad goals. Alright, what side of the mountain are we on? Kinda hard to say right now. Oh, Jesus Christ! I like that this is basically the same speed. And now I've been slimed. Run, fish! That is weird. Weird to watch. That would have been amazing. That would have been my favorite death if that were to happen. Wait a second. I'm wasting a golden opportunity to watch many trees fall over. That'd be a big F, man. A big F. Deforestation is a problem in the world. Alright, apparently mushrooms do release goos, so we gotta be careful there. Whoa, oh, I see what I did by mistake. I don't like how slow I've become. Come on, tree, out of my way. FYI, Desert Cabin is easiest to reach. It's under the skull. Alright, let's do the skull first, and then we're gonna do the one under the pyramid. I'm very excited to get unlocks. This is our first, like, decent chance at this for a while. Usually I try and just get explosion immunity and glass cannon and just obliterate the map. Yeah, it seems like it counts as stain. Rather as slime. Which I guess makes sense. Well, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, so I feel like this is the right thing to do. We're moving at the normal speed. We haven't slowed down by doing this. By moving my mouse off of the window, it gets the mouse stuck in mouse 1 mode, so I can use my other hand for more important things. I figured the skull had to have a secret. So how far down do I go to find this bad boy? This looks promising. Nope, just keep digging. Ignore these people. Ignore these haters. Oh boy. We've certainly dug quite deep. Goes like a mile down? Great. Alright. Everyone listen for the sound the orb makes. I'm listening for that music it makes. Not hearing it yet. Background ambience is certainly changing, though. You're making me nervous about this. Yeah, I'm not excited about climbing back up. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kinda not looking forward to that part. Maybe we should have done the pyramid first. Jesus Christ, this is quite the distance. Going up's gonna be a lot harder. Got a long way to go yet? Oh boy. Hey, if it gets me an orb, that's fine. This is outrageous. Alright, it has to be down here somewhere, right? Oh, this is scary now, though. I don't hear it over there. I have concerns. In that we're now just in an open space. I'm going right. Like we hit, it's not quite bedrock, because you can dig through this stuff. Alright, we're back to digging. This is lunacy. This is absurd how deep down it goes. Alright, we're back to bedrock. Keep going right. You could definitely get whatever you set your mind to in this game. You just need the right luck to find the right tools to get the job done. In today's instance, the tool is Super Drill. Without having a perk that turns it into a rocket booster. I hear it. I hear it. It's right next to us. We did it! Alright, everybody. What'd we get? Cement. We have gotten cement. Oh my goodness, we're able to edit wands at will. So we could start playing with cement if we wanted to. Need to get rid of something. Fire trail. Cement is useless? Great. Rocket booster would certainly help. Get out of here. Sorry, a weird thing had popped up in my chat window there. That's weird. That's looking weird. What is it? Diamond. How much do you think diamond's worth? I can't pick up diamond. Diamond's not something we could do anything with right now. I bet diamond's useful for alchemy, though. Alright, so we're at the skull. That means the pyramid is to the right of us. I guess we want to go right and up. Jesus God. I'm just happy to have an unlock. Even though it's weird that the hardest one to get to so far has been for cement. I'm pretty sure the orb underneath the pyramid is not quite this deep in the world. Pyramid is usually to the right of the skull. We went down, then we went right. Oh, you're right, we went right pretty far, so we want to go straight up. Oh, the hardest direction to possibly go in. Hey, pulse, pulse. Alright. Well, everyone buckle in. Because we're gonna be going up for a goddamn while. You have to do serpentine patterns while digging. What are the cooldown modifiers on cement? Transmute drops of wet cement from nothing. Speed is 129. Cast delay is minus 25. Recharge time is minus 17. 0 point in both cases. Yeah, tomorrow morning when I finally get there. Oh, ye of little faith. You'll see. It'll be like nothing. Want to see what it's like on the digging one? Sure. I'm all about satisfying curiosity. I'm guessing this will turn into a solid after a little while? Ten out of 10 equals 1. Oh, wait, why is it appearing above me? Dual casting it makes into a machine gun? We're just gonna build our way to the top, because now we have concrete. Goodbye, everybody. I'm fed up with this world! Making concrete. It's a cement wand right now. Alright, back to being a super drill. Because Jesus Christ, we have to climb all the way to the fucking surface of the world. It's the sections like this that make this particularly difficult. At least it's not entirely dirt. We don't have to just dig forever. Oh my god, I would love having the teleport wand. We don't have teleport, right? Of course not. That would be much too convenient. Looks like a dog turd. Stupid dense rock, get out of my way. I'm very excited for another orb in 700 years when we reach the surface. Oh, I just forgot I had it. I picked it up earlier. Oh, I forgot to read the orb that came with the cement. Well, let's go back down and read that tablet. I'll look that up online. See what the lore text on that is. I figure having the tablet's nice if we accidentally anger the gods. What am I going to the surface for? I want to go to the orb that's underneath the pyramid, which should be directly above me-ish. Listen, I'm not a combat mage, alright? I'm a pacifist drilling mage. They call me Drill Hand. Drill Hand Luke. I am the drill that will pierce the heavens. I'm basically just listening for the sound an orb makes. Bore him to death. I'll bore him with the fact that we're going to be digging for 90 years. I'll tell you what, we're going to be digging until we're fucking dead. Shrooms and worm blood for magic liquid. See, I would be curious to see another person try that to see if it is seed dependent, because I've heard the recipes for those are seed dependent. So like in your game that'll do it, and in someone else's game it won't, because you have different seeds going on. And the next time you play, that will do a different potion or no potion at all. Which I still maintain, I think I would prefer potion mixing to not be seed dependent. That way people can, like, learn potions over time. Never killed a worm? Oh man, you never forget your first worm you kill. Let me tell you, Nivarok. It's gonna hang with you. There only seems to be 2 OP potions? What are those potions? Tell me those potions. Alright, park here. It really feels like I'm playing Terraria right now. Yes, Wormblood will help you see in the dark. You trip balls. Look at that shit. I'm glad we're not over there. That's a fucking nightmare. I spawn a bunch of other dudes when they die. Yeah, health potion. I would love that too. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Zwach31. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. I'm glad to know that the content that makes you follow is a man slowly climbing upwards while digging. Now I know how to tailor my content for you. I don't like that. Let's just leave. Leave this place. Oh, fuck you. Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm very excited to have the shield as my first and only perk. Or rather, first perk. Forgot we got Edit Wands Anywhere. I kind of wish Edit Wands Anywhere was a default state of the game. Like, I understand why you would do it this way. It makes wands a little bit more like you gotta learn how to rely on what you find, which is nice. Like, the whole point of the game is mixing together all these magics. So it seems like it would make sense if you could just do that naturally. Which is, again, why I would long for custom runs. So I could just be like, alright, this is a glass cannon run. Or, alright, this is going to be a Edit Wands Anywhere run. So we could just make any wands we want as we go. Just choosing to start with certain perks or modifiers would be the best. So how's everyone doing tonight? Because, boy, not much is going to be happening on screen for a few minutes as we ascend through the Earth itself. Mother Gaia's womb we are in currently. Custom seed generator, or if you played, for instance, if you have played Slay the Spire, you could choose to do a custom run and you choose what modifiers and effects are in play for that run. Lets you do some really, truly wacky stuff with the game. Please, can you stop that shit? Fuck you. Hey, have you tried dying? Try dying, it's great. I've done it like a dozen times tonight. I highly recommend it for you. You could already do that with memory editing. Yeah, you could do that, or you it could be a mode in the game that doesn't require memory editing. Memory editing feels a little bit like cheating to me. Want to see gold falling down? Thank you. Right, maybe we're better off being in this little nook. Starting to see enemies, which is a good sign because there are enemies where the pyramid orb is, and that's where we're trying to get. There are people they edit their game. See, I don't want to do any cheats or edits. I want to play the game as presented. That way people that are also playing have the same kind of experience. Because I really like learning things and passing on information. I don't want to be like, oh, well, what you're seeing here isn't true because of blah, 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 blah. And with custom runs, we could be like, all right, today we're doing this custom run, so you're aware of it, and you can also recreate that without having to edit your game files or anything like that. Yeah, I prefer my cheats to be built in. Because it's not even much of a cheat, it's more of a fun modifier that you can opt into or opt out of. Like in Slay the Spire, you could put together a series of modifiers that basically make it so the game goes on nearly infinitely until you die. Like you just loop over and over again. Another thing I love doing in Risk of Rain is just looping my game forever. Never done. Always loop. And this is all probably just because of the age at which I grew up playing video games. Like, cheats for me were DK mode in GoldenEye. It was built into the game. Even though it was a cheat, it was something you unlocked and had access to. It was like a treat. It was a prize. It was a reward for you playing the game. And I like that. I like when you're rewarded for playing the game with fun new ways to play the game. Alright, this seems promising. It seems like we've hit a new type of soil. As long as we're not just halfway there and we're almost there. That skull just fell apart. Needs more calcium. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Like, microtransactions and just super greedy policies that companies have piss me off. I'm a Jim Sterling man right there. I fucking despise that kind of shit. What's the deal with my bot? Schrodingus? What about him? Oh my god, I would love a minimap. Minimap is high up on my list of things I want. I'm assuming the pyramid's to our left. I don't know that for sure, but I'm guessing. So let's head left. Yeah, Red, what kind of specific question do you have about Schrodingus? Our good channel bot. I hope the pyramid's to our left. We went pretty far right. I assume it's going to be to the left of us. I feel like the minimap would be best if it's like a thing that updates as you go. But the map also is fairly consistent. Like, if you play the game a few times and you really explore, you start to understand that, you know, the pyramid's always to your right. Alright, we entered the pyramid. I think we're there. Pyramid's always to the right of the opening of the game. The vault is always to the left. We can't dig through the pyramid. So we're looking for something directly underneath the pyramid. Might as well pick up an orb, I guess. Why not? This feels like an unusually large pyramid. Like, I don't remember them being this tall. Seemed kind of extreme. In this kind of pixel game, they usually have... Oh yeah, like pixel coordinates. Have I been through the tundra? To the left? Yes, I went all the way to the far edges of the map. Although that was pre this update. Currently we're running this, the beta version of the game. If you own this game and you're like, I don't remember seeing that or that, you have to go into Steam, right-click your game, and opt into the beta under the files directory, I think it is. It's just right-click it, go into properties, you'll find it. But that's currently the version we're playing. So it's not quite the normal version right now. Yeah, the pyramid's pretty rough. We just need to get to a point where we're able to start digging down. Which is what we're looking for. We're just looking for a way further down. Because eventually you exit the pyramid and you enter just like normal underground. And that's where the orb is down there. I don't want to deal with any of that shit. Nope, not here for combat. Here we go. This is it. Entered the sand cave. This is what I was looking for. It's down from here, baby. This place sucks, though. There's a lot of enemies. They're hyper-aggressive ones. I have not made any potions. Ooh, careful. We are on an orb run, baby. We are here to get orbs. Woo! Okay, spicy meatball, spicy meatball. Here we go. I think this is it. Fuck that. Alright, we need to deal with a problem first, unfortunately. But I think that's the orb. I think that's the orb. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's just right up there. Oh my fucking god, it's necromancy. Which is weird because I already have necromancy, like, often. Whatever, I got another secret. Got it. Yes, tiger cake. This is underneath the pyramid. Alright, so that's 2 orbs that we didn't have before. Oh, fucking hell. Super sniper. Things are looking grim. But you know what? We got the orbs we wanted. That's 2 orbs we didn't have before. And now we have them. And now there's the Tundra Orb we could try, which will be really goddamn hard, because that place is probably worse than the pyramid. Alright, gonna use my tunnels I already made. God damn it! Do orbs do anything, says Dirg Joel. Yes, they are unlocks. It increases, you find them in your worlds. So, like, before I found the Nuke Orb, I couldn't find Nuke in my game unless I got super lucky. But now that I found this, I'll start finding more wands that have Necromancy already in it. So it's just more drops through your game. It's kind of like in Enter the Gungeon when you buy something in the overworld. Marble Cake! It finished its tiger cake. Oh, nice. Oh, Static, that's what did it. That's what did me in, is I wasn't jumping enough. You're right. You're so right. What a disappointing way to go.